using our own etheric wings. The Wing Manual, learning how to use your wings. First of all, you have etheric wings. Everyone does. Perhaps you had them in an incarnation long before time. But think that at one time God was one unit, all that is, one conscious bubble. Perhaps the Big Bang happened and God started to multiply, to divide all that is into component parts. Ancient wisdom tells us that amongst the very first divisions was the first choir of angels, seraphim, cherubim, thrones. Then the second choir of angels, third choir of angels, and humans came afterwards. In the 72 names of God, names of angels, notice that the angels are divided roughly into two groups. Those who have never incarnated in 3D with humans, those who have not fallen, and those who have perhaps mated with a human or incarnated as a human. Your 12th chakra looks a little bit like wings. This is where the energy to revitalize your wings comes from. Think that in your body, your lungs also look a little bit like wings. As we evolved into matter, our wing energy helped create the energy, the subtle energy, that creates our lungs. Our wings are anchored into our body firmly in two places, our lungs and also our heart chakra. Since 1995, humanity has been able to access the energy of their etheric wings. This is a beautiful gift, a beautiful tool to create more divine power and love to spread around the earth. When you get a new cell phone, it has new features, new benefits. As light workers evolve, they get new tools, more power, more energies to work with. Your wings is one of the most beautiful, powerful gifts that you can tap into. The energy of your wings is very soft. I've seen it and felt it. I can't even think of words in English to describe how soft it was. There's nothing in this reality that is that soft. Other wings are literally feathers. We've had incarnations, perhaps as birds, perhaps as fairies or butterflies, dragonflies. You'd be surprised which wings unfold. Many of us have had many sets of wings, so perhaps when we unfold our wings, we'll start with the wings of a dragonfly, and as we evolve, then we'll see our wings transfer into the wings of a mighty angel. Wings are far much more than just a symbol or something to look at. They create energy and powerful energy, but we must learn how to use it, and that's what this program is all about. But let me also say that through our many past incarnations, that our wings have been damaged. Some have been mutilated, broken. Some have dark spots. Some of our wings have been lacerated, feathers pulled. When there is damage to your etheric wings and you start to work with them, It will present a feeling of confusion and separation. If you feel that your wings have any damage, here's the process to make them whole again. Hands on your heart chakra. Imagine your wings, feel your wings, pretend you're touching your wings. Love your wings. If you love your wings, which are conscious as everything is, they heal. Spend time seeing your wings, imagining them. The more you imagine, the more you vitalize them. Make them real, and they will heal. Using our own etheric wings. Activating your wings. Here's an exercise to help you open your etheric wings. Take your hands a few feet apart. Be sensitive to how much pressure you're using to bring them closer together. You'll come to a spot where you really have to use quite a bit more pressure to move forward. Here's where mine stop. This means that each hand aura stops in the middle, and the aura of one hand is butting up against the other hand. You might want to do that several times and get used to feeling your aura. It's a physical sensation. Everyone can do it. To open your wings, you'll need 2 people. And it's good to do this in a space where there's no ceiling fan, maybe outside, or at least enough room in case someone has very big wings for them to unfold. You face the back of someone to open their wings. You're going to cup your hands, and you're going to hold your cup of your hands above their head. Slowly sweep down their spine, coming to the top of their head, down the back of their head, to their butt. You'll find at times as you sweep that your hands get stuck, just like they did in this exercise. Stay there for a moment when your hands get stuck, and then begin to pull off the negative energy. Back there is where a lot of people store things that they just can't stand to see. Negativity that's behind them. You're going to clear this so that their wings can unfold. Imagine that their wings are going to be separated right on the line of their spine. And I'm going to show you a really cool trick. This energy is the energy coming from each of your hands, a way of adding energy, like turning a faucet on. To turn the faucet off, maybe create a vortex or a 0 point spot, have the back of your hands face each other. Now if you start to pull this out, you can feel the 0 point, the stillness in between your hands, the depth. Whereas here, it is full. Okay. Using this technique of back-to-back hands, you're going to start again sweeping above their head all the way down to the floor. Sometimes you'll find that you can pry the wings out. They might pop out, and if you're sensitive, they might push you back, or they might fall forward. Everybody's different. The edges of the wings might be the only part that come visible, and then kind of use your scalpel of your little vortex creation to get underneath there and loosen the wings. As you sweep up and down the spine to separate the wings and start to pry them open. Sometimes a little technique is to flutter your fingers a little bit after you've done it still first. You'll find that the first set of wings is at the level of the shoulders. Many of us have incarnated as birds, butterflies, dragonflies, angels, fairies, elves. There's many, many, many types of wings. Some feel like feathers, some are smooth, some are very soft. Recall that the seraphim angels are said to have 6 wings. The cherubim have been depicted anywhere from 6 to 26 wings. The virtues have been shown to have 4 soft blue feathery wings. Many people have a second set of wings, but not all. If you go down to the base of the spine, where a tail feather would be on a bird, you often find a second set of wings. If you continue down, a third set on a few people is at the ankles. Think of Mercury, the messenger, with little wings on his ankles. Very rare, but occasionally, someone will have a little set of wings behind their knees. Often, colors will come to mind when you're working with wings. When you're having your own wings opened, the colors are often your favorite colors. Think that Archangel Michael is associated with blue, and he gives the gift of protection. Archangel Jophiel is associated with yellow, giving us illumination. Archangel Chamuel is associated with pink, and unconditional love. And speaking of pink, think of Isis radiating the color of pink and how she worked with wings, kind of like the scarf that I'm wearing. What do you think she was doing? Gabriel is associated with the color white, guidance, teaching, wholeness. Archangel Raphael, green, is associated with healing. Archangel Uriel is associated with gold and purple. Archangel Uriel has many gifts. One is peace. Archangel Zachiel comes in with purple wings for transmutation and also joy. Archangel Ariel comes in with clear light and yellow flecks. This gift is freedom and power within. So pay attention to your favorite colors or any colors that come to mind when you're working with unfolding somebody's angel wings. You are being given a powerful tool to be able to utilize your wings. There's a wing manual that you can print. I challenge you to do this daily. Just a couple of minutes. Imagine wings in various positions. I will tell you what the benefit of each position is. When you imagine the wing in that position, if you're sensitive, you feel the benefit. And finally, I'll give you a wing command. And I wish you to say it, think it, link it, and associate it with the position. For example, the first wing position is to have your right wing out only. The command is right. This is the masculine side of your body, and this promotes action. and touching someone. Perhaps someone who is depressed that needs to get going. So this is the command, right. Next wing position is called left. Again, it's used to touch someone. This is the feeling side. Perhaps this is someone who's very stressed and needs to calm down. Allow your beautiful feelings to go to this person by simply touching them with your left wing. Command is left. Next wing position is called ground. This is just standing regularly, feet on the ground, and wings in normal position. In this position, you connect with Earth, who brings up vitalizing energy to heal your body and your wings. Furthermore, wing energy is strengthened by putting your hands on your heart chakra for all of them, all the positions. Okay, another wing position in your imagination. Imagine that you're just standing a foot up and your wings are just fluttering. This means you literally have a different perspective. You can kind of look down on someone. And if they are exuding a lot of negativity, it's going to bypass you. Particularly the energy of judgment and opinion, or old philosophies that are now rooted in fear. If you just imagine yourself to levitate, and in fact that's the command for this wing position, levitate. Levitate, imagine yourself just up a foot and fluttering a little. All of the opinions, all of the negativity, all of the judgment, all of that negative energy will bypass you. You will be able to stay above it and have the higher perspective to protect another. That's when you surround them in your wings. You may also embrace someone that you wish to show love. But it's very, very good for giving them protective energy, and the command for this wing position is protect. Next wing position, shield. This is where you wrap yourself all the way around in your own wings. You can mentally give this command, shield, and imagine your wings surrounding you when you're in an argument. That person's negative energies that are being shot at you will be returned to them. Your wings literally protect you. Shield is the command. Okay, next wing position. Wings straight up. Command is called download. When your wings are pointed up as high as you can get, they're going to pierce way above you. They're going to download celestial energies of gold and white light. This is good when you need intuition or power and strength. Next one is called Beam Me Up. In this wing position, you also have your wings above your head, except that you kind of flutter them and maybe kind of like loosen energy. And you loosen energy above you and in the chakras above your head to get a higher perspective, to download celestial energy, ideas, and information. We've got 2 more wing positions. Protect your back. And that's the command, protect back. Imagine the wings behind you just flapping. You don't have to be moving, but what they do is that they clear up negative energy in the air. When you can cut the room like a knife, you can go in and clear it simply by protect back and imagining your wings fluttering. They remove negativity of yours and all around you. How cool is that? Protect your back may also be used when you need to move forward. Gives you kind of a momentum. Last wing move is to keep your hands on your heart chakra and say empower. And find you in yourself healing, empowering, strengthening, and imbibing in divine energy.